Stay all night until I could courageously say that I love you best when I love you best when you're not mine. Change that I love you. It doesn't change that I love you. It doesn't change that I love you. It doesn't change that. You're not mine. I love you best when you're not mine. I love you best when you're not mine. I want to remember everything. I want to remember everyone. I need them to know how I feel. I need my love for you to be real. 'Cause I want to love you best all the time. I want to love you best all the time. Hey everybody, welcome to the Vone Vlog! Looking down my window, the sun is slowly setting. Reminding all times passed by. In addition to the setting, I find myself gazing upon Truly nothing lasts forever. The sun is setting, the time it took me to write this verse. It's a moment of inspiration, never to retain, but captured forever in this incantation. Hey! Time and space permanently etched in my mind. Setting gold, rising silver. This world is one of a kind. Love and peace we all search to find. No limits in three-dimensionally by space and time. As I grow old, I appreciate words of silver and silence of gold. Through craft and patience and toil, will come greater fruit as I join the fold. I plant today, tomorrow the seed will grow. It will take me away. As I come back, true expression I will go. Time and space permanently etched in my mind. Setting gold, rising silver. This world is one of a kind. Love and peace, all search to find. Go limited three-dimensionally by space and time. Welcome to the Phone Vlog. This is Phone Vlog 60. I'm live streaming live from my little bat cave over here. Let's rock! A time of action and reaction. A time of action, take me away. A time of action and reaction. A time of action, take me away. A time of action and reaction. A time of action, take me away. A time of action and reaction. A time of action, take me away. Love and peace we all search to find. So limited three-dimensionally by space and time. Time and space permanently etched in my mind. Setting gold, rising silver. This world is one of a kind. Love and peace we all search to find. Go limited three-dimensionally
welcome to Vone Vlog 60. It's really great having you guys here. Thank you so much for the tip, Jenny. I'm glad you enjoyed the vocals, the guitar volume, but I definitely will bring my chair here now. Joining here, you guys. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my newly minted streaming quarters. What should we call this? I called it my little bat cave, but it's not really a bat cave. Just my little streaming background over there. Good Vone posters, Star Wars, majiggies, all the good stuff. I know, right? Vone Vlog 60. Wow, it's been a long road since Vone Vlog number 1. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna have a very good community content segment this week, even though you guys have been legends on our Discord server, and you guys have, posted loads of awesome things that happened to you guys. I'm gonna save that for next week. I'm gonna do a mega community content section, so keep your epic content coming on our Discord server. I appreciate it. But as Jenny pointed out, something that we definitely have to celebrate. I just took part in the Amplified Festival on Sessions Live. Rebecca was there, Jenny was there, Lucy was there. Thank you so much for being there, guys. And it went really well. I was artist level 1 on Sessions because I hadn't streamed in so long. And I jumped all the way to level 6 thanks to all your love, thanks to your viewership. Thank you for all the lightning and tips that you guys sent me. Really meant a lot. So that was a huge celebration right there. I'm kind of sad that Restream's comments isn't working. I'm actually really dissatisfied with Restream's tools. You know, we had Echo last night during the stream with Dom and Briggs, and now the comments aren't working on Restream. Let me test them again. I'm gonna put an H there. Oh, there we go. It's working now. Okay, so hello to everybody on Facebook, everybody on YouTube, and on Twitch. I'm Marcelo, lead singer of The Vone, and it's really, really great having you guys here. So yeah, whew, we made it, right? Ashling and I just moved into this new place. I've set up the background. I've got the rig set up finally. I'm finally back on my electric guitar. We finally unpacked the last box, and thanks to my mother who was here this week, we've managed to set up all our furniture. I mean, she did all the heavy lifting. So here's to mothers looking after their families, and here's to my mom. Cheers, Samantha. She's on her way back to Portugal now. Love you, Mum. So now we're ready to receive our baby. We've got our cot. We've got our changing station. Still need to buy a changing mat. And we're potentially going to host a, a virtual baby shower with a little Amazon wish list. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I'll definitely play some new music for you guys today as well. But because I'm not going to share some visual community content, I'm curious, let me know in the comments on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitch, all you guys there, let me know, what has your week been like? And the question for you now is, what has been your biggest challenge since last Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday, it's the day that the Vone Vlog goes out every single week. Let me know in the comments what your biggest challenge this week was. I'd love to talk about it. For me, my biggest challenge has been not to stress. That sounds pretty obvious. Everybody stresses, but I feel like I'm keeping a lot of dishes spinning in the air. And you know, I start a new job tomorrow. I'm really excited about it, but I had to hand back some gear. I had to collect bits of my drum kit all the way from Holly Mallet, aka Moxie from Andy and the Odd Socks, all the way from her house. It was a 3-hour round trip around London. And I had my sessions stream today, and it just so happened that, you know, my mom was leaving at 3 p.m. I went all the way to East London, all the way down to South London, then back to South East London. And it took 3 hours. I mean, it's such a small distance, and it takes that long. But I managed to get back, set up all my gear, had the usual technical failures. My computer wouldn't turn on, and then Logic Pro wouldn't turn on. And then I was like, I'm going to calm down. Doesn't matter. You know, and I also had the added, fear of... I had an email from Sessions that said, Marcelo and the Vone, we're looking forward to your festival. It's like, my name on Sessions isn't Marcelo and the Vone. It's Marcelo Cervoni. So am I gonna accidentally stream to the wrong channel and then I'm gonna count as a no-show? And then they're gonna be like, you didn't turn up for your set. And it'd be really crap. And I was really nervous, but it worked really well. I think it was the best I've ever played some of these songs on a stream. So thank you so much once again, Jenny, Rebecca, Lucy, Ashling for being on there. And hello to everybody else. Let me know what the challenge for you this week has been so far. I know it's only Tuesday, but since last Tuesday, I'm curious. What's been your biggest challenge? So for me, definitely the stress. I mean, the new job tomorrow is actually a musical, so I've got loads of lines to learn, and I haven't even started yet, and the rehearsals start tomorrow, so I don't want to disappoint people when I turn up. I'm an actor-musician, to those of you who don't know. And yeah, I'm going to be a dad in a month's time, so we've been sorting out antenatal appointments, we're doing our birthing exercises, and of course setting up the house for the baby, the cot, everything, and receiving my mom. And then, moving houses at the same time, which is a bit of a challenge. And then, of course, live streaming, keeping our patrons entertained, and preparing as well. Been filming from home for Andy and the Odd Socks. We've got a cool day of filming for the BBC for Anti-Bullying Week next Monday, the 8th of November. So that's going to be very exciting. We're going up north to film that. So yeah, just a lot going on at the same time. And of course, at the same time, I'm still trying to take over the world. Because I think the problem is I'm too ambitious. So actually, let's correct that. It's not so much about stress. It's more that I'm just too ambitious. Because I think stress comes from fear of failure, right? Now, we all fear to fail. That's normal. We need to find our own ways of dealing with that. But when you're setting yourself a goal, the biggest person that will tear you apart, the person that will be the rudest to you, the person who will be the most brutal, who will give you the most brutal opinion, will always be yourself. So when you let yourself down, when you don't meet the goal that you set for yourself, the biggest person who's disappointed is you. And that's the true cause of stress. Because if we were just a bit more forgiving with ourselves, it'd be fine. We're quite forgiving with other people. At least I think I am, and I think a lot of people around me are. I think most of the world is. I think someone makes a mistake, you're like, it's just a mistake. Don't worry about it. But whenever we make mistakes, we're so hard on ourselves. I'm so hard on myself. And I'm going through all of this, and I'm still being super ambitious. Even today, I prepared a little surprise for you guys, even though I only had 5 minutes to spare between the sessions live stream that I just finished and the Vone vlog. And I was like, I'm not going to get a chance to get the community content right, so I'm going to leave that to next week, and I hope you guys understand. But I thought I could at least prepare a little surprise. And so I have. It's not a big deal, guys, so don't get too excited. But, why? That was an extra little bit of stress. I mean, if I could just had a normal vlog, it would have been fine. But I'm always trying to push myself further, and that's fine. That's a good, healthy attitude. It's not healthy when then you become stressed about it, So the biggest challenge is finding that balance between, I've got goals, they're quite aggressive, they're quite high to achieve, but I need to be okay with the fact that sometimes you don't achieve them, and that's just a mind thing. Lucy says, I feel exactly the same. I'm currently working on a music video for my media coursework, sorting out our school's Christmas music video, and organizing Odd Socks Day, so it's very stressful right now. Bless you, Lucy. I was president of the student council for a year, and it was the most stressful year of my school life, because everybody came to me for problems, and I'm like, I'm just a student, dude. I mean, I signed up for this job because I wanted to make the school better, and I just wanted the experience, and I want to put it on my CV, but God, it was awful. I hated being president of the student council and organizing those meetings and dealing with the teachers. I much preferred it the next year where I was just like, yeah, you deal with that. I'm out. I understand those presidents who leave and they're like, pooh, you deal with this mess now, bitch. So Lucy, I know how you feel right now, and I think it's even harder when we're younger. In my opinion, the school system is all fucked, right? Because we start doing really hard stuff way too young. We lose our childhood. We get asked, what career do you want way too young? We get asked to pick courses way too young. We get asked to pick university degrees way too young. And on top of that, my workload at school was higher than it's ever been. But I was quite hard working at school, right? Even right now, where I've got all these plates spinning, most of the things that I'm doing, I love doing. I'm going to be a dad, all the work there. I'm excited to be a dad. All for the Vone. It's all for world domination. Can't wait for the Vone to be the biggest rock band on the planet. It's going to be epic, guys. You're going to be there with me in the front row. But it's a lot of work, but it's pleasurable. At school, you're doing all this homework that you don't even enjoy, and it's so much. You spend 8 hours at school, probably more with the after-school activities, probably more when you include the travel. I took 40 minutes to get to school every day, so it's like, you know, some people take an hour and a half, so you're like 3 hours round trip to school. Some people take 15 minutes, but it doesn't matter. You've got the travel as well, you get all of that, and then they give you homework. After the 8 hours of school, they still expect you to get home and do like another 3 to 4 hours of studying. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. My final year of school, they were like, we're expecting you to do 2.5 to 3 hours of studying every single night. Like, fuck, I did that. Get out of my face, educators. We don't need no education. Anyway, rant over. Yeah, I feel like I always put so much pressure on myself to succeed, especially with my projects going on at the moment. Lucy, keep working hard. It's great to be so diligent and so hardworking like you are. Clearly you are one of those people. Reliable person. But, you know, go easy on yourself. And if you're going to be really well organized and if you're going to be really diligent, you'll be good to yourself and you'll plan downtime. That's the real challenge. Especially nowadays, you know, we're in the rat race, and the rat race is never ending. You spend 3 hours on the tube in London today. I have no idea how I returned with a positive state of mind, because everybody looks so gloomy, and everybody's rushing and pushing you out of the way, and I was carrying a bit of a drum kit and a guitar. It's not ideal, but we gotta stay positive, and we gotta give ourselves time off. So for me, it's movie time with Ash, it's music time that I need to allocate more time with, and that's it. Thank you for sharing. Lucy, I really appreciate it. Anybody out there have a challenge to share for this week's Vone Vlog? This is Vone Vlog 60. It's the first vlog. The last week's didn't count. I was on Instagram, but it's Vone Vlog 60 officially. And it's the first one from our new home here in southeast London. I'm gonna get rid of this chair. Whoa! Come here. Yeah, that way. I'm gonna stand up, because it's time to rock. It's time to rock and roll. You guys ready for some rock and roll? I'm ready for some rock and roll. Alright, okay. What we gonna do? I think I'm just gonna play a cover for you guys, if that's okay. Tasty, tasty cover. Something old school. Something like high school vibes. Just because we're talking about high school, you know? So, be an American idiot. Don't want a nation under the new media. And can you hear the sound of hysteria? The subliminal mind fuck America. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien nation. Everything is meant to be okay. Television dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones who meant to follow. It's enough to love you. Go! No, maybe I'm the fucking America. I'm not a part of the redneck agenda. No, everybody do the propaganda. And sing along in the age of paranoia. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien nation. Everything's meant to be okay. Television's dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones meant to follow. But that's enough to watch you. Go!
a new kind of session all across the alien nation. Everything's a yesterday, okay. Television dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones meant to follow. That's enough to argue. Go! Go, go, go!
All right. Whew. How's the backing track volume, guys? Is it okay? Let me know. Biggest challenge for Ashling. Hashtag 36 week pregnant. I can't tie my shoes. Ash, I'm very, very proud that your biggest challenge this week is you can't tie your shoes. I have to say, I don't want to pat my own back. I'm probably doing a good job at supporting you if that's your biggest challenge. I hope. Fingers crossed. I'm shooting myself in the foot by saying this, guys, right? I don't even know how to play Ocean Avenue, Jenny. I wish I did. I should learn that. Whoo! Gumboots. I didn't know that you called wellies gumboots down in Kiwi land. Gumboots is a new one for me, says Ashling. Learning some NZ vernacular. That's right. As I please play Ocean Avenue. I mean, I don't know how to play Ocean Avenue. I don't even know. What? I don't even know. Let's listen to it very quickly and see if I can learn it by ear. I don't know. I mean, I have played it before. I have, but I just I don't know if I can scratch my way through it.
There's a place off Ocean Ave.
Nah. It's in a different key. I don't know how to play it. I'll have to learn it for you, sorry. Yo, Briggs! Briggsy's in the house. Yeah, I played it before, Jenny, but I played it acoustically and in a different key. The key that I played it in isn't the same key that they play it in, so playing it with the backing track's not going to work. Let's play another Vone song. Alright, this is part one of the surprise this week, okay? Because it's a song that you guys have never heard me play live. So let's see if it sounds any good.
Won't believe we're all lost. It's amazing what we'll do for the hopeless. How it gives us purpose. My job is to remind you.
Thank you very much. That was We're Not Lost. The song's going to be on the Vone's new album. I'm sorry I screwed up for the lyrics there in the second verse. See, the thing that happens is, once you jump off the train, you can't jump back on it with some of these Vone songs. You just can't. There's no way back on the train once you fuck up the lyrics. With other songs, maybe. Not with this song. Yeah. Ooh, 5/8 to 6/8. That's right, Briggs. Don't make my own life easy, do I? Cheeky 5/8 today. Yeah, that's right, Briggsy. Marcelo's asked, what's the most challenging thing we're dealing with since the last Vone vlog? Thanks for reminding everybody, Jenny. Appreciate it. Yeah, the recording's cool. Thanks, Jenny. The song's called We're Not Lost. Thank you, Jenny, for sharing that. Do you mean generally or in terms of tech? Just generally, Briggs. So I said, yeah, going through a lot, Lucy, with the theory. Yeah. Yeah, the original isn't out yet, Lucy. This song's going to be part of the album. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Not letting my 8s in GCSE music go to waste. Nice, Lucy, nice. Grade 5 music theory. Hey, that's 5 grades more than this guy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Mark. Mark Howie's in the house. Everybody say hello to Mark. He's one of the fellow patrons as well. Great seeing you, Mark. Really, really awesome having you here. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that song. I'm sorry I screwed up the lyrics. You know, I'm playing in 5/4, and I gotta keep this picking pattern going while I sing these lyrics. So it's like, I won't believe we're all lost. Amazing what will do for the hopeless. How it gives us purpose. How it gives us focus. My job is to give you the means to be decisive. All I need to do to get me through to you is choose when to be vague and when to be incisive. I don't believe we're all lost. Don't believe we're all lost. Don't believe we're all lost. So yeah, when it gets to this part here, very tasty chord there. Tasty chord there as well. It's the same lyric up to that point in every verse. So if I freak out and I go, it's to give you, that's the right one for the first verse. But to remind you is the second one. And I said the first one in the I said the second one in the first one, then I couldn't remember the rest of the lyrics. Then I said the first one in the second one, but I managed to remember the rest of the lyrics. That's the vibe. Mark, how you doing? How is it going saving lives? What's been the biggest challenge for you this week, Mark? This is gonna be good. Mark's got some legitimate big life challenges, you know? None of this me just struggling with stress bullshit. How you doing, Mark? You okay? Let's play this song next. This is by The Vone as well. Goes out to you guys. What would you do with 100 days? Just for you to please and play. Would you do all the things you've never done? Would you actually be able to have some fun? Would you? What would you do with 100 days? Would you let them all just fade away? Would you visit all the places you've never been? Would you see all the things you've never seen? Would you? Or is it not enough? Would you live thinking of the end? Or is it too much? Would you wait too long and
What would you do with 100 days? Leave it all behind and fly away. Visit all your friends, put all your wrongs to mend. Go home and tell me love them till the end. Would you? Or is it not enough? Would the fear of the present tell your future? Or is it too much? With the nostalgia of the past on your present. We are alive. And that's all that matters tonight. The grass is always greener when you're not looking at yourself. The fruit is always sweeter before you remove it from the shelf. Someone else is always the winner. Why does my happiness make you feel bitter? When we are alive. And that's all that matters tonight. We are alive. That's all that matters tonight. Thank you so much. You're watching Bone Vlog 60. Charmaine! Great having you here. Mark, I'm sorry to hear about all those challenges, dude. That sounds really intense. But I'm glad there's been some positive outcomes, and I'm sorry you can't jam with the band until the 6th of November. I wish your lead guitarist a speedy recovery as well. Charmaine, I've been waiting for you to come onto a stream here to thank you for something. This has happened a long time ago, but I think that when I gave this shout out last time, several months ago, you weren't on. I just wanted to say thanks for this, because this legend here, Cav, who you guys can find at twitch.tv/bluecox, BLUCOX, twitch.tv/bluecox. He actually played Haunted by Your Kiss as a request with his guitar behind his back. What a legend. And Charmaine was the one who requested it. So thank you so much, Charmaine. I really appreciate it. I'm glad I got to give that shout out. I was hoping you'd tune in tonight. So my turn, I guess, says Jenny. The biggest challenge I had this past week was starting treatment again, and still having to be my grandparents' carer. Granddad's cracked his spine. Jenny, that sounds super, super, super intense, and you know, my aunt's going through cancer treatment as well, and she's going through so much pain. So we're here for you, Jenny, sending you all our love, and also praying for you. Hope that you recover swiftly, and of course giving you strength to remain a carer while you yourself need care. And I hope that your granddad recovers as well, because that sounds very, very painful. But yeah, lots of love to everybody here on this community. Lots of love going around, because we all need it. These are dark times, to say the best, you know, to say the least. Sorry, my brain's frying, but you know, we're together. You know, we're hanging out, we're with family, and when we don't have family, we have friends, and we have each other here. Yeah, no, thank you so much, Charmaine. I appreciate it, and it's a very cool photo. Yeah, so much love for you, Jenny. Yeah, you're one tough cookie. That's right, Briggs. Keep plowing through. Wishing the best for everybody here. So, and yeah, of course, we've got COP26 going on as well. I think that's a really big deal that's going on these next 2 weeks. Let's pray for our world leaders. Let's pray that they make the right decisions and they start acting and stop using just words that don't mean anything without laws and actions.
They passed some pretty cool decisions today at COP26, but it's just nowhere near enough. So let's keep the pressure on them with our words, with our actions, with our protests, but also let's just pray for them, because they need all the strength and tenacity and leadership that they can have to make the right decisions to save our planet, because we are truly doomed if we don't make a change now. So here's to praying to our world leaders for having our back. Oh, product placement. Having our back. To our world leaders. Yeah, lots of love. I'm gonna play some more tunes for you guys to pump you up. All right. Starting with I said I had a surprise, so let's play this now. Go on. 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 Anybody out there ever watch Father Ted? I love Father Ted. I've got my flying V for this surprise, guys. Got my tasty little flying V. I haven't played it in so long. It needs so much love. It's not in good condition at all. It sounds pretty bad. But when you turn up the distortion loud enough, you can get away with murder. Do you know what I mean? And I'm certainly going to turn up the distortion for this next song. And yeah, I have to say, this I got Jenny to thank for reminding me of this. This song recently celebrated a year. It's a year old this month, actually in October, at the end of October. And I appreciate all the legendary patrons who were at our launch party for this song last year. I look forward to bringing the Vone Games Nights back. I look forward to having some more virtual launch parties, because they were always really, really good fun. Hello, Little Wolf. Great having you here. Hey, bro, remind me what handle. I know this handle, Little Wolf. I can't recognize the handle. Remind me of who you are. Thank you so much for being here. Is it what I think it is? Says Jenny. Let's see, shall we? Yeah, I'm always making Father Ted references, Lucy. I absolutely freaking love Father Ted. Those Seymour Duncan Invader pickups. Briggs, I don't know. This guitar cost me £70 at a shop in Manchester. So I have no idea. I have no idea. You tell me, Briggs, what pickups are these? I'm not a guitarist, guys. I'm a singer-songwriter gone rogue. I am a guitarist, of course. But I don't really care what pickups my guitar has. I just want other people to pick it for me. I just want to do the rocking. Somebody else do the engineering. Come on. This song's called 1984. Cheers! Bring back all of the wood on the Amazon. Big crack guitars and turn up with the abstract. Wasting light, sleeping, flashing the world away. Dynamite, exploding and raging. Love for you. Wake up, shake it up. Can it be true? Can it be true? It's not 1984. We can't even think for ourselves anymore. I can see the purple rain. I'll do anything for your love and the fame and the fame and the fame. Big Brother's our game. Playing a show, playing a show. Let it go, can't let it go, can't let it go. Rocking the show, can't let it go, can't let it go. When my Terminator, Predator, alien, robot war, where the flying cars and stuff riding dragons and major war. Apocalypse, is what it
Let the rock show. Forget the shadows that were cast by the glorified past. Gonna rock the front row at the rock show. I'm sure that even back then we really thought for ourselves. We were just stuck in the shells of a rock show. So now let's sing another song at the top of our lungs. We don't stop or we're done. We're gonna let it all go at the rock show. Let it all go at the rock show. Let it all go at the rock show. Let's go. Let it all go at the rock show. We have nowhere left to grow. Losing control. The earth is burning up in a flare. So let's go, so let's go, so let's go. I can leave that purple rain. If there is the end of the world, where it's safe, where it's safe, where it's safe. We're all to blame. Playing the show. Can't let it go, can't let it go. Rocking the show, rocking the show. Can't let it go, can't let go.
Whew, that song is insane. Caracoles, super guitar. Valeu, Little Wolf, Phew, que bom ter você aqui. Alright, that song had to be celebrated. It came out a year ago today. I'm gonna swap back to my good sounding guitar. Briggs, I doubt these are legito Seymour Duncan's Space Invaders, whatever they're called, because it costs £70. Oh, come on, you bastard. There we go, guys. There we go. We're okay. So meaty. That's right. That's right. Have a great night, guys. Yes. Have a good night, Mark. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks, Lucy. Let's see what Briggs said. They're probably just discount invaders then. Yeah, yes, that sounds more like it. Discount invaders. They look exactly the same pickups as Sinister Gates from Avenged Sevenfold. Yeah, well, you know, cheap knockoffs, but it works. Yeah, great to see you here, Mark. I'm going to play one last song for you guys, because then I have to call it a night. I have lines to learn for the show tomorrow. I'm a bit nervous about that. And I have lots of songs to practice for Fraser Fest this weekend, and I'm a bit worried that this doesn't even count as practice because I'm going to be on bass for that, and it's just completely different. So I need to actually sit down and practice sometime, God knows when. So let's sing one more song for you guys. This one goes out to all of you guys who love it. I know Terry loves this song, and Rebecca. Lots of love, Mark. Thank you for being here. And before I play this final song, it's time for the curtain call. Thank you so much to all our patrons who are here on the screen. Without you guys, we'd be nothing. So thanks for funding this channel. Thanks for making it happen. And everybody out there who wants to become a patron and get loads of exclusive content and join the club, you can head over to patreon.com/thevone and support the channel. And please consider joining our fan family via email by heading to thevonemusic.com or just scanning the QR code on your phone if you're watching on your computer, and that will lead you straight to our website where you can sign up with your email, get some fun exclusive content, not as much exclusive content as Patreon, but loads of cool stuff, and you can stay in touch with us, and you can find out more about when The Vone's playing next, what we're up to, and you get access to our Discord server by signing up to our family via email. So I really appreciate you guys being there. This last song is called Phoenix. Now, I don't have an instrumental version of it, so I'm going to be singing over myself, but it was something that you guys said a while back that you'd be okay with, so I hope you guys are okay with. Saf says, "You rock, Uncle." Aw, thank you, Sapphire. Thank you. Hello, Sapphire. If it's Phoenix, there's going to be tears. It is Phoenix, Jenny. I hope you're okay with that. Now, the only thing is, guys, I'm literally performing in like a squat position for the past hour. If it's not Phoenix, there will be tears. Because of this short feckin' cable. I tried to get a headphone extender, and it doesn't work. So I'm literally like glued to my laptop. It looks like I'm standing up straight, but I'm actually in a squat position for the past hour. So there you go. The things I do for you guys. Don't say I don't do nothing. Squat rocks. Rock squats. 7 or 8 at a time. In a row. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Good for working out the rock stamina. Yes, this song is called Phoenix. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. This has been Vone Vlog 60. This song goes out to every single one of you. I'm feeling alright. I've got every day to say to play to make my way to get away. To get away. I've got you in my sight, progress with bright light. I am burning inside, my heart's on fire. It's another desire to fight, to press on, to run. Gonna watch it burn, 'cause it's my turn. Like a phoenix, you will bring me home tonight. From the ashes I will take my light and carry on. Once again, you will shine your light on me. Be my guide so I can see the way you go. I'm worried to the bone, so I got my worries. Know you will believe me when you're not around. When you're not around. I long for you, I picture you. I wish that I could kiss you. Those lips, those lips. We're gonna light it up with the front row seat, because the world's a stage and it's hot on me. Like a phoenix, you will bring me home tonight. From the ashes I will take flight and carry on. Once again, you will shine your light on me. Be like that so I can see the way you go. Ho! Bring it on, I will not give in. Sing a song to redeem my sin. I will live on. One more day, the sun will rise. One more way, I'll ride the tide. I will live on. You are the hero of your life. The battle's going on inside. Everyone has to put up with that fight. Everyone has to keep that fire alive. We will live on. We will live on. Like a phoenix, you will bring me home tonight. From the ashes I will take flight and carry on. Once again, you will shine your light on me. Be my guide so I can see the way you go. Once again, much for tuning in to Vone Vlog 60. Really appreciate you guys being here. I'm Marcel, lead singer of The Vone, and that song was called Phoenix. Awesome. Charmaine, I'm sorry you can't ban Hammer for me. Also, Charmaine, wireless headphones would use Bluetooth technology, which is just not compatible with music live streaming. Unless you have some super headphone that I've never heard of, the latency trying to listen to my guitar. I've tried to play, whenever I bought my first Bluetooth headphones, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna play guitar and I'm gonna be able to walk around the room, it's gonna be epic. And like the lag was like 3 seconds long. I would be like, and then you get like the guitar like an hour later. So I can't do wireless headphones. Lucy, I'm so happy to hear that Phoenix is your absolute favorite song at the moment. So happy about that. And yes, I'm so happy, Charmaine. This song is really popular with the new Brazilian fans I gained last night. I didn't even know I gained Brazilian fans. That's epic. Thank you so much, Char. And Shaboya69. I want to be famous, Shaboya. Help me get famous. Give me some big follows. Boo. Have this song on repeat for the past week. Yeah, I love that, Lucy. I love speaking to robots. It feels terribly dystopian. Encore for Scream, please. Jenny, I've been playing for an hour and a half. These streams are really good practice for whenever I like get to play with the Vone for an hour and a half on a headline set. Practice for my voice, but I can't sing anymore. I'm losing it. Plus I have to sing tomorrow. I've got to rehearse for a musical. No way. What belongs to you, find its way to reach. Work hard, believe in yourself, and all the rest will come when it's time. Thank you so much, Chew. So great having you here. I think it's Chew Leandro. It's an uncle of mine watching on Twitch with the handle LittleWolf73. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Valeu, bro. Keep it up. I appreciate it. Been waiting for my sword on Twitch as well, Charmaine. Yeah, I need to give you guys all moderator status. I need to give my Twitch page a little love. I haven't done that. ASJ is in the house watching on Facebook. Then rap. Yeah, no. I'm not going to rap now. I'm going to wrap it up. That's what I'm going to do. Lucy says, I have a necklace with a phoenix on it, so this song is very special to me. Lucy, I think the phoenix is an amazing symbol in mythology, and I love phoenixes, so I'm glad it means a lot to you. Rock on, all you guys. Stay safe, stay strong, and take good care of each other. Lots of love.